Toasts in SwiftUI are surprisingly tricky to build because the framework doesn't offer a built-in component for them. You have to handle their appearance, dismissal, animation, timing, and state management all manually while making sure they play nicely with SwiftUI's views lifecycle. In this video, I will show you exactly how to use a toast in SwiftUI the easy way so you can save time, avoid frustration, and get that sleek notification look with minimal effort. First of all, there is no such thing as a SwiftUI toast built into the SwiftUI library. That's where you are going to build out your own. But you can also check out the link in the description so you don't have to. And this video is going to guide you through all of the nice features that SwiftUI Toast, my product, has. So go ahead and check out the link in the description. And let's just jump into the tutorial. I have prepared here an Xcode project and added the SwiftUI Toast library. It's basically these files over here. And yeah, it just starts off with the content view. And inside the content view, I just added two buttons, a present toast and dismiss toast. And I added some convenience views for the icon and the actions. These will be used later on as I just go through all of the features of SwiftUI Toast. So for now, that's fine. Let me just have more space over here. And basically what we are going to do first is just enable SwiftUI Toast. So let's just go over here, and on the root of your application, it has to be on the root. So whatever is on the window group, just add .uses SwiftUI Toast. And that's how you initialize it. It's as simple as that, one simple view modifier. And then on any of the views that you want to use this toast, you can just add in an environment. So add environment and then /dot and then toast. So as you can see, it already appears because the library is inside our project. So toast and then private var toast. Simple as that. Now, I'm just going to start off with dismissing the toast, so we don't have to worry about that. So dismissing the toast is just as simple as going toast dot dismiss. There we go. It's just going to dismiss it. I'm going to copy this out and paste it into the button on the actions right over here because it is dismiss. Okay, so now how to present the toast. This is the most exciting part of our tutorial, and we are going to dive deep into it. So if we just type out toast dot, and start typing out present, you will see that there are two initializers right over here. And we are going to take it, talk about both of them. Let's just start by having just a simple title. And as you can see, there are a lot of options. Let me just move this out and start typing. So you can see we have title, message, icon, actions, alignment, and dismiss after. So on the first one, only the title is required, and the second one is just the type, but we are going to talk about that later on in the video. So a title, let's just start off with a simple title. So title, and then let's just go hello toast, why not? Let's build and run and see how this looks like. So let's click on present toast. There it is, hello toast, really nice. And of course, it's not dismissing automatically. We're going to talk about that later in the video also, but now I'm just going to tap on dismiss toast. And it dismisses. So presenting and dismissing. And this comes from top. There's also options from coming to bottom. But yeah, I think that's coming in the video in just a sec. So yeah, we are, let's just add also a message. So yeah, I'm just going to comment out and take it from there. So we are going to add a comma and dot message. And for the message, this is a toast message. Why not? Let's add a dot right over there. Build and run again. Yeah, we are going to build and run a lot of times today because there are a lot of options that I'm going to go through today. So there we go. Hello toast. This is a toast message. So why this type of toast? As you can see, it's kind of starting to resemble to the built-in iOS Apple-like toast, wherever you just maybe you just turn off the volume or wake up time comes in. It's just going to be like this. Of course, there's also an icon, but we are going to get there soon. So dismiss, present, dismiss. Great. So that's how we do with the messages. Let's just copy again, comment it out, and then paste it in. And next up is the icon. Yeah, let's just take care of the icon. So icon, and the icon requires an any view. Now you might be scared about any view. It's going to re-render itself each time the frame changes. It doesn't really matter. These are small views, and it's working. So I'm just going to type out any view, and using a view. Now you could just add in here icon, or add the any view wrapper inside your setup function for the icon right over here. I'm just going to add it right over here, so it's obvious for you too that right over here we are just not adding any type of view, but an any view. That icon is wrapped inside an any view. So let's just build and run and see it. Now let's tap on present toast. There we go. We have that icon right over there. Let's dismiss that. Okay, so next up is to add some actions. Now currently I just have one button right over here under the actions, but you can add anything, any view right over here inside an any view, of course. So let's just add it. So actions, and then again an any view, and then let's just go for actions. There we go. Let's build it, run, and see how that looks like. Present the toast, and there we go. We have that dismiss button added right over here. If you tap on dismiss, it's just going to dismiss it. Also, this dismiss toast also works as expected. Okay, so that's how you just add also some actions. Let me just copy this out again, comment it out, and next up comes the alignment. So first of all, it's just going to it comes down from the top. Let's just add an alignment of, well, we have top and bottom. You just saw the top. Let's just see this from the bottom. There we go. Present the toast. Really nice. Dismiss the toast. Present it again. Tap on the dismiss button inside the toast. It's really nice. Okay, so that's how you add set up your alignment. But there's even more. So let me just copy this out, comment it. And also, finally, we have something called dismiss after. So here you are going to set up a duration that's going to pass after the toast has been presented and you want to dismiss it. Let's just go for seconds, and let's just go for 3 seconds. Whatever you feel like it. Okay, let's build and run. Present the toast. And I'm not doing anything. And after 3 seconds, it should pop away. Let's just see that again. So after 3 seconds, it's just going to slide down. Really nice. Okay, so that's how you use this initializer. So toast present with a title message and so on. But there's also another one. So let me just comment this out and start typing it out. So toast dot present. And there is this one with the type, title message, action, alignment, and dismiss after. So all of that stuff. So what is this type? Let's just see the one with the type. And if I just tap dot right over here, you will see all of the predefined types for your toast. There's error, info, progress, success, and warning. And all of them, you might expect what they are doing. Let's take a look at the progress first. So I'm just going to build and run again. And as you can see, it's just simple progress being presented inside the toast. Here we go. Loading, that's fine. It looks really nice. And then if I tap on dismiss toast, it is really great for presenting some progress when we are loading. But there were others too. I'm going to duplicate this. And instead of progress, I'm just going to go and add, let's just go for the success. And you can take a look at it for all the others like error and info and all of the other ones, the warning later on. So present the toast, success. Really nice. Of course, you might want to add some other stuff to your toast right over here. So let me just build out one for you. That is a toast present, toast.present. And yeah, let's just go for, well, I'm going to copy out actually all of this from the title and, well, instead of the title. So all of this stuff, going to copy it out. And then let's have a type of, yeah, let's just go for warning. So warning, and then just paste it in there. So that should work. Let's just see. Oh, the icon. We don't have the icon because the icon is predefined. So type, message, actions, alignment, and dismiss after. So yeah, let's just see that pop from the bottom. Present toast. There we go. And after 3 seconds, it's just going to go away. Now, please note that it says warning on the title, and we have this icon of that triangle inside, an exclamation mark inside the triangle, and also the color. And of course, if I tap on dismiss, it's just going to do its thing. So these are basically preset things. What else can we use this for? Of course, we can use this really nicely. There was a progress, a success, and a warning, but it's really useful for error alerts. And not alerts, but toast. So let me just show you how you can easily create an error toast. So again, toast dot present, and we're going to go for the type of dot error. And also we are going to have a message. And yeah, you can just grab the errors localized message and put it right over here. For now, let's just have this is not a toast, but an error message. An error message. Of course, you want to also dismiss it automatically. So I'm just going to go dismiss after, and then the duration, again, I really like 3 seconds, but it's up to you. And it's that simple. So toast present error, type error, message, and the dismiss after. So let's just build in front and see how that looks like. So whenever an error occurs, it's just going to pop up error. This is an error message. After 3 seconds, it disappears. And those are the nice initializers that you can just use to present a toast. And of course, the dismiss is just dismissing it as it should be. Now, again, this is my library. Go ahead and check it out. The link is down in the description.